Alright, hello, I'm D Death Knight from D Death Knight Productions here, and today I got some more Katawa Shoujo for you. This would be, part 5. Sorry. You know, I'm not good with numbers. Right now my internet is down, so you probably won't be seeing this for a couple days. It's the 21st of June. Probably have my internet back up tomorrow, the next day. So, let's get started here. Here. Oh, I don't have any water, do I? God damn it. I walk in hoping that this really will be only a quick visit like the teacher said. On a white door on the left is a green cross with the text head nurse and a nameplate. A voice from the inside responds to my knock almost immediately, but I can't quite make it out. It sounded a bit like an invitation to open the door, so I invite myself further in. The room is not large, and it smells strange. A friendly-looking man turns around on his office chair to face me as I enter. His desk is neat and tidy, but the bin under the table is overflowing with used medical utensils, and there's at least a dozen coffee cup rings lingering on his desk. Hello there, what can I do for you today? God. I'm gonna have to edit his voice a little bit as I go along. He's young looking and sort of rugged, but the dimples on his cheeks wash that impression away when he smiles. Are you the nurse? He smiles like a person that heard this very same question hundreds of times. Why, yes, I am. It says so on the door, no? Okay. Can you call me by my name or just the nurse you can call me by my name or the nurse like everyone else. First I shake off my confusion, realizing I probably shouldn't grab his extended hand. His handshake is rather firm and friendly. Right. I'm the new student, and my homeroom teacher told me to come and meet you. My name is Hisao Nakai. His eyes light up with revelation, and he snaps his fingers. Remember, I'm not good at English. Oh, you're that Nakai. I was just reading your file this morning. Some kind of chronic arrhythmia and related congenital heart muscle deficiency, right? He gestures me to sit down in a vacant armchair in front of his desk. Yes. Well, good. You'll probably be briefed about the school enough, so I'll go over this quickly. We have all sorts of facilities available, mostly physical therapy and such. There's always some from my staff around, even at night, so never hesitate to call us if there's a problem. The famous 24-hour nursing staff. Good Lord. Wow, this is like a hospital. Well, not exactly. For instance, we don't do brain surgery here. His joke feels so out of place that I'm left thinking why he ever said it. Good Lord. Yeah, that's really weird to have so many medical people at a school. You get used to it. I'm not so sure of that myself, but I don't let the nurse know. Now, let me just find your file again. While he searches for something from his computer and shuffles stacks of papers around, I let my gaze wander around the room. It's the epitome of generic. I have no idea what that means. Beige walls and ceiling, dark gray laminate flooring, and all the equipment you expect from a school nurse office. Even the ridiculous educational posters are hanging on all four walls, reminding me to eat properly 3 times a day from all the food groups. I hate those inspirational posters. It makes it so obvious. They shouldn't even have those in a high school nurse office. Those are like elementary school posters. Anyways, smiling, the nurse draws a thick file from a stack of similarly thick files and opens it. God, my file is thick, so. So you already have medication for your arrhythmia. Just remember to take your pills every morning and evening, or it won't be much help. Apart from that, you do any sports, rash stuff like, I don't know, boxing? He grins to his own joke, but I don't. Well, well, I played soccer occasionally with some classmates. Alright, I'm afraid we're gonna have to recommend you refrain from doing that, at least for the time being. Oh. My lack of reaction makes him raise an eyebrow, but really, I'm not too bothered by him forbidding me to kick a ball around. I guess I never did it out of burning passion for sports, just to have something to do. Any kind of any kind of concussion might be very dangerous to your heart, and risking another attack is not a good idea. Sorry. The way my brain works, it tries to read the sentences from beginning to end as fast as possible. And I'm like stuttering when I'm doing this voice. Reading voice. I'm really bad at voices. Not sure if you can hear the background music. I'm not sure it's overdoing my voice. Was the previous one caused by a sudden concussion to the chest area? There is no mention of the cause in your papers. Or, not exactly. I step aside the question acceptably, and he glances over his papers with a more serious expression on his face. Still, you need to keep your body healthy, so some exercise would be good. And physical therapy has such available, as I said, but I don't think you really need such heavy measures. Just get some light exercise regularly. Brisk walks or even light jogging, jump rope, that sort of thing. Swimming, maybe? There's a pool here. So I was told. You were very good. At any rate, I'm sure that you've been told this before, but you just need to take care not to overexert yourself. He wags his finger to emphasize the point. No need, really. I've heard this 1,000 times already. Absolutely no unnecessary risks. Take care of yourself. Okay. He goes over my favorites one more time and sets them on the desk, obviously content. Good. That's it then. Come meet me if you ever need anything. I'm ushered out before I even realize it. A quick visit indeed. The nurse's voice sounds like a male version of Misha. Alright then. I end up standing in front of the main building and the auxiliary building. Although to my eyes they still look one the same. It's the first real look I get at the other students, so I watch people coming out of the school going towards the gate or the dorms. Everyone seems to know where they're going. I still keep thinking that most of them don't look too special for being students at a special school. Then again, neither do I. Yeah, it's all on the inside, brah. Does that make me one of them? One of us? One of us. ... I should go somewhere too, to prevent me from getting lost. It's around dinner time. I feel tired instead of hungry. The weariness in me only grows as I trudge towards the dorms, set a little way apart from the main building complex. I forget, did we go to the library already? I'm gonna have to look over the parts again. There is a garden of sorts between the school and the dorm, shrubbery, flowers, and overbearing smell of fresh cut grass that fills the atmosphere. It draws my tired mind that the smell feels novel because I haven't been outside at all for so long. The dorm building is made of red brick like the others, and it feels way too pompous for what it is. I push forward, going inside. It takes more time than necessary to fish out the key I was given from my pocket. Room 119. Despite the austere exterior, the inside of the dorm is fairly new, functional, and boring. Just like the main building, the halls and doors are wide to accommodate wheelchairs. Same goes for the elevators at the end of the hallways. I poke my head around the corner of the common room door. Inside, a few students are watching television. One nods and gives me a quick hello before turning back to the TV. Seems that only the girls around here are sociable. I suppose that's perfectly fine with me. Getting the ladies, yeah. Climb the stairs to the upper floor. Here, small corridors branch off the main hallway. Each of these minor halls seems to have a toilet and shower as well as 4 rooms. About halfway down the hall, I spy room 119. Ooh, playing I Spy or some shit. The nameplates on the room adjacent to mine are blank. I guess there are just 2 of us here. Light shines from below the door from 117, so I knock lightly. Hello? Is anyone home? From inside I hear a few movements, then the clicking of way more locks than I thought these doors had. After a moment, the door squeals open. A bespectacled boy is standing in the doorway. He's looking at me very intently through his extremely thick glasses. Who is it? Blind? No, not at least completely. Why would he have glasses if he was? And then it's closer until our noses are almost touching. His breath stinks of garlic. The sound of Kai. I'm moving into the next room. I thought I should introduce His face suddenly brightens up in realization, and he stands back upright, thrusting his hand out and smiling greeting, almost straight into my diaphragm. Oh, sup, dude? My name's Kenji. Ah, hi. I take Kenji's sweaty hand and shake it, still a little rattled by the sudden change of attitude. And how do you pronounce that word? Goddammit. Velamelt, welcome. There's some suspicious looking people going in and out of your room earlier, man. It's probably my parents. Your parents? You sure? Because it could have been other people too. You know, you can't judge a book by its cover, man. It's like that really weird surfer dude that says man and dude at the end of every sentence. His out of the place proverb is left hanging between us awkwardly as I try to think of some way to swallow. I'd say the chances are high enough. He shudders and makes an exaggerated hand gesture. You're a brave man, Sal. Me? I don't think I can trust the chances. The only one I trust is myself. Does that mean I shouldn't get to know you either? He thinks about it for a while. A wise decision. Damn, you're smarter than you look. Probably. What do you look like? I hope not smart. He squints his eyes and leans closer again, but I lean backwards to touch it. Never mind, it doesn't matter. With that he turns, wheels around for a moment in search of the door handle, and shuts the door behind him. Slide the key into the lock of the door marked 119. Bleak beige walls, white linen, a desk made of some type of light wood, ugly curtains. It's no one's room, impersonal, like my hospital room was. My bags are sitting at the foot of the bed, looking a lot emptier than they did this morning. The closet's sitting open, stocked with my clothes. Oh, so it seems that there are a number of school uniforms hanging there as well. A note was pinned to the sleeve of one of the shirts. Hi, Hachan. We've unpacked your things and made your bed. They said if these don't fit, then you should go to the office tomorrow. If you have any problems, you can always call us. Love, Mom and Dad. Well, at least I said well even though I didn't know it was their god. I'm a mind reader. A prophet or something. Well, at least I don't have to worry about unpacking. I kinda hoped I would've. Then there would've been something to do. It's still too early. Put the note on the desktop and lie down on the bed, feeling drained. Lying there makes me want to read something, but I have nothing with me. I wonder if the hospital conditioned me for wanting to read whenever I have nothing to do. The restless urge just keeps growing until I have to stand up. Maybe it's stress or something. I was pretty nervous about it before coming, and for the entire school
the entire day today too. I still think I am. I still am, I think. Damn, I have to distract myself somehow. I won't be this unnatural all the time. Tomorrow I'll go borrow some books from the library. We haven't gone to the library yet. Alright. Yeah, I'll do that. This is the end of part 5, I think it is. And I'll be back for part 6 in a minute.